It's that time of the month. Wait, I actually think that means something else in another context. What I mean is it's time for grocery shopping because I realized I said it was that time of the month, and you might be thinking something else because the statement means something else. Well, that is not the story today. There's nothing, absolutely nothing with that time of the month, but I meant that I am supposed to be going for grocery shopping. Let me shout because at this point I don't know whether you can hear me. I don't have my mic. Someone borrowed it to use, and the rest is history. Sijui likanyangwa ma. I need a few things from Carrefour and the City Park Market. Yes, so come with me, and then I think I'm running on anything battery low, so I don't know whether I will give you clips for the actual going there. Most probably I won't. Let me just break you now, but we will come back and I'll show you what I got, and of course a lot of shenanigans that I'll tell you when we are doing all this. So first stop will be City Park, the market, and then pass by Carrefour, City Park Market, and then Carrefour, and then home. I had a plan to go to Sarit, but I'm like, I don't have a good feeling about it. Either it will be jammy, or I will not get anything because I go there clearly for clearance za health. You also, I need coffee from Monty's. Okay, my fan coffee is gone, but I'm just taking the ordinary coffee because yeah, it is not all the time nikwena coffee pond. I can as well survive with other coffee. I don't take coffee every time because I don't want to be where I was before. I have once, yeah, the story continues. But before you are left in that suspense, I have been a coffee addict a while back, okay? But I won't, because you can, there's nothing you can't stop, okay? So if you're fighting, if you're addicted to something, when it is time for you to stop it, you will stop it, okay? The shenanigan for people telling you and you trying and all that, ukiamua, the moment you decide that you want to stop it, you will somehow get the willpower to stop. Anyway, the story is long. Let's go and do that. I have a Carrefour online delivery, and the reason why I bought these is because they are on sale. I tried them a while back and they happen to be very good. Since the sale is still going on, I got a few, those that I could afford, and they have like over a month of sell by date, so that means they are okay. They will save me a few shillings here and there before I get poor, you know. So one thing I keep on telling you is to buy those things that you buy when they're on sale. Buy a couple of them and you will save, definitely. But you also need to figure out how frequently they are used, how basic they are. And talking about that, this is the packaging. I like it that Carrefour has that fastness here delivery. By the way, every time I order, something comes earlier than I expected, so saves me a lot of time. Yogurts are so good. They are sweet but not super sweet. The good thing is you get plenty of the fruits. I was about to say vegetables. They can also put vegetables. We are going to take them. So got some blueberries, 7 of them, kiwi and apple, very good, strawberry, very good. And I told you I will also insist, because we are here to learn from one another. Buy yogurt in the bigger jars or bigger containers. However, when you're doing the Carrefour online, also consider the fact that some things might be damaged. So the more delicate or fragile it is, the more risk you're taking. Like you can see in my strawberry situation, this one is Rarukad, so that is on me. I will take that, but for sure they take very good care when they are like delivering all these. I have ordered tuberculosis, I have ordered other things that are fragile or yeah, such, and they really try their best. But for eggs, I once saw some eggs on sale and I was like, these are trap, I'm not falling into that. They're usually 105 bob, they are selling at 70 bob. So I thought, why not get some kiddo friendly and yeah, for everybody. But again, these are very good for you, for everybody. But one thing that you need to know is that it is very expensive if you buy them like this, especially assuming zingekwa 105. So what I mean is every individual package here is catered for in terms of the price that you're going to pay. So instead of buying like this, I prefer the jerry cans. But when in a situation like this, then I can get hizi za kuweka kwa mfuko once in a while when you're going, you know, some granola in some kabakuli and one of these and a fruit, easy for a lunch or a breakfast or whatever. For kiddos too, for school, very good. Then I have something else here. I'll tell you what. It is very good that you eat fresh whatevers. These are peas. Minji kununua si shida. I have some fresh ones, but when a can of ready to eat minji goes for 80 bob, what do? You know, I am in the season of my life where sometimes I want something and I can't have it because of time. So assuming I come home, I need to fix something haraka haraka, then I know I have these. When I buy these, I don't consume them. Actually, as a matter of fact, apart from canned tuna, I rarely have canned food. But trust me, when they are this affordable, because 80 for a 400 grams peas, time ya kuzinunua, kuzipil, is it kupil? Yes. Cooking them, you know, that can be 80. That can be 80. Hata ukaenda kwa mtaani wale wanapima kikombe, like, I don't know whether you can feel this for 80, but if you do cooking them and all that, I'm not trying to convince you. I have 2 items from Kampala, Uganda, and these are so cool. So I have this box. Definitely this is not mineral water Rwenzori from Kampala, but I want to open and show you what it is. I want to open and show you what it is. Before I open, the person who was delivering this or bringing the whatever that is in the box was kind enough to get me this chocolate. This is one thing that could make me fat, and I would eat it and eat it over and over again. Like, I love chocolate. I struggle limiting the amount of chocolate, but thankfully it's not cheap. So good chocolate is not cheap, so that is the reason why I can't afford to eat it all the time. But apart from that, I love chocolate, and this is a good chocolate. Can we taste it? Let's taste it. Took a bite. May God help me so that I don't eat it at once, all of it. This is from the duty-free stores or airport, so you can always get them. They're usually very good. Apart from Ugandan ghee, if there is one thing I like from Uganda, is this ungaya uji. And you're like, ungaya uji, there's familiar, there's what? They're all those, but this is a little bit different. It is different in a way. I've given it to some people that result to, oh, I don't like that, oh, it's this, but I like it. I would actually travel all the way to Uganda to buy this. Okay, my pantry, or whatever situation I call pantry, is full of these whatevers. I will show you that because I have used this unga. If I tell you this is good, but honestly, look at the ingredients. Look: rice, soya, oats, pumpkin seeds, whole grain wheat, sweet corn, millet, sorghum, silverfish, amaranth, and cassava. And then what it needs is just kidog or sugar or salt and milk. Just use 2 parts, 1 part milk, 1 part maji, and then cook it. They divide it into these small packets. So these are very good for storage because you just open one, put in your jars, consume for the time that you'll be consuming, and then that is it. Your unga won't go. I don't know whether it should go stale or what is that word. I need to consult Google it. I also got walnuts. These definitely were not in this jar empty. They were in kabahasha, like, you know, where they put them. This is like, not like, this is 500 bob, like, really. Moving on, I have hibiscus tea here and some cayenne pepper. Zakupima will always be cheap, but if you have money you can buy like the package. And then next is something that is not a basic requirement in terms of food, like food wise, but again, once in a while won't hurt anyone. These are chicken sausages from Kenchik. There was a flash sale in Carrefour. In my life, I've never taken maziwa fresh or maziwa lalaya bio because expensive. This is for the rich and anybody who wants to like spend their money on milk. But again, when you sell it at a price that I can afford, hey, why not take what you guys take? Because of the flash sale, hallelujah, I can afford it. Moving on, also these were in the Carrefour online sale. Yeah, I told you that is meat, no, milk, and the other one is sausages. I told you when you're going grocery shopping, check the previous day or the same day you're going for your grocery, and then check on what they are selling certain things, and then from there pick on those orders that are online, because there are some orders that are exclusively online, exclusive online sale. So that means ukienda in store there will be nothing like that. That was a situation. This was selling at 700 and something in the store, but 500 and something kwa MAF Carrefour online. So get the math, be smart. In this bag kuna non-food items. I have dishwashing paste there, sabuni, Sunlight. I don't usually buy Sunlight. I have Persil, but the deal for Sunlight was great, so I decided to pick Sunlight. So there we go. I have sabuni za kuoga. This is Dettol. I'm not out of Dettol zile zingine, but again, can't go wrong with extra. So I have this thing for the face. It is very good. If I tell you it is very good, it is very good. You can do it, you can use it as a wash, as a scrub, and as a mask. This I used once, but I bought occasionally Garnier. So that is it for this bag, plus Velvex Premium. I have others coming, but kwa MAF Carrefour I have the Velvex kitchen towels. These are very strong. I have the clear ones because they're on sale in MAF Carrefour online. So we're waiting for those. In this bag I have baby spinach 1 pack. These things, they are very good. They can save you for the day. Mamas, keep these for that quick with situations. And the good thing is you can open them and then put serviette on both sides and then put in a Ziploc bag, keep them, they keep so well. So 2 bags of tortilla chips. I have hizo tumaziwa kidogo kidogo because of some trip coming soon. Some tuna. Royal Umbrella is also not in the market, Ajinomoto there, and some Kikkoman soy sauce. More maziwa coming in here. I think I got like 6 for kiddos. Trip manenos. I have Indomie there because you never know when you need it. Spices here, ginger, coriander. I actually enjoy the coriander spice more than the coriander themselves. So turmeric, cinnamon, this is paprika, and some sugar. Then all-purpose. I think that is all for this bag. Kitungus are still selling vile zinataka. Lentils here 2 kgs. Lentils are cooked so much in this country, I mean family. I have nyayo there and the original Ukambani Githeri thing called modokoi. And then I have mbaazi, usually for mbaazi mahamri and the rest. Another situation that was exclusively online. This cooking cream is usually very good for your kundes, but also very expensive. I managed to get one because I have a few of the coconut cooking cream and bio. Yeah, kind of like, I think I have milk, not cream. So I have the seedless black grapes. These are very good, by the way, the highest in terms of antioxidants. If I am wrong, correct me. The black seedless grapes, they sell for around 500, and who is likely to afford that? Because I can't afford that amount. Like I can, but it is a priority. So when you shukisha it to 300, 299 to be specific, I can have a few to just keep in the freezer for the days that I am poor. So 5 packs it is for this online grab. Some cantaloupe, or is it called cantaloupe, whatever that name is. 2 of them, there were 3. One has been chopped and eaten. Every time I have canned food, I get questions like, would that be cheap and healthy if you buy it? I tell you what, there is nowhere I can get 300 grams, let's say in 300, because kuna preservation water there that is going for 70 bob and already cooked. Like, I'm not going to cook, and I'm not going to peel the peas, I'm not going to chop the carrot. Lani is already. I would, however, buy and chop and do that every time, but there are times where gas imeisha, ni usiku umefika home, you need a quick fix. There's nothing wrong with these kind of foods, especially if they are on sale, because 70 bob nani anganipatia hizo 4. These I buy and keep for the emergencies. You know, you could be sick, you live alone, or the people that could help are busy, so you need some survival plan. Stima ziende, gas zipote, or something, you know, something could happen. If you don't keep cooked food like me in the fridge or freezer, somebody comes, you need to make a quick food, you just need some kitungu to make some rice and this for them. Okay, so maziwa was going for 40 bob, so I got 2 packets. And something else that I don't usually buy, kuku ya tao. These are drumsticks. I got them for like throwaway price. They are 2 kgs and it cost me 800. Wow. How? I don't know. You are like, it's broiler, but you eat broiler all the time. Okay, I'm sorry, you don't eat broiler. When you get a deal like this, why say no, knowing that you're going to use that meat, you're going to make something maybe unhealthy, make something maybe fast foodish kind of a thing. I always tell you to make it at home instead of buying. Please, when someone wants some KFC chicken kind of a thing, this is the thing to use, because kienyeji chicken hata ivangi in the first place. And since deep fried is not good for every other time, then why not have some to do that. I have the greens over here. It is very important that you eat the vegetables. I mix all of these, all of them. It's a lot of work, but worth every moment. There you go. Butternut stew from City Park, 100 bob. Look at this. How much are you buying butternut at your place? Very affordably on Carrefour online, and seriously, if you can save whatever amount I am telling you to save. I don't do these mafutas unless it is fry, which I rarely do, because the only time I fry is when I'm doing mahamri in quarts and mandazis. But this was 15 something to 9 something. I can't remember, my mind is not working right, but it is a saving for me. Vinegar, you can never go wrong with vinegar, whether it's for cleaning your vegetables, cleaning your floors, cleaning. Quit buying those expensive cleaners. Well, you can always buy because you have a lot of money. I don't have. I need vinegar. It kills the germs, it whitens anything that needs to be whitened, and I am telling you, this is a great buy. Okay, I always tell you to check on MAF Carrefour, have that app. This is not on sale in store. Okay, ungas, they were limiting to 2. Mafuta, they were only giving 1. But if you were several in a family, you can order. Okay, let your husband order 1, your wife, you being the wife, or are you the husband, your son who has a phone, you know, same address, no one cares, they will be delivered. So guys, that is how big families survive. Anyway, for me, I have 2 ungas. I am planning 1 to be for someone, and then all this mafuta also, I don't need it, because my primary cooking mafuta here, if it is your first time here, it's coconut, ghee, butter, and olive oil. Okay, kidogo kidogo too. So depending on the flavors I'm going for and all that. So hii nitagawa like 2 liters, and the 3 liters I'm going to give to someone, because I need like 2 liters to fry. I need to change the mafuta that I fry fish with, and they're the one that I fry the other things with. Okay, moving on. I have petals. This is a tissue paper. When they put them on sale, remember what we said, we try them, because why not? This was reduced. Looks so easy and nice. I'm still hooked na Celine, because that tissue is vibes, you know. This looks like it's super soft and, you know, good, and with some print, although it doesn't matter. But price, you know, price. I have easy, very healthy celery sticks for the stew, soups, stuff like that. Chives. There's a plan to make a very good soup that uses chives as the ingredient. As if I will have made it by the time I'm editing this, I will share it with you. Chinese spinach. That bag has the leaves, the easy celery, because there's a place where those will be used. They won't be used in this place though. But I have this to package nicely and keep in the fridge. I have avocados, 1.5 gone. Vendors near where I stay, they be selling this thing for like 1 million. I'm not kidding you, like 150, 120. What are they trying to do? But these were bought in City Packet, 3 of them for 100 bob. Can you believe it? Good quality. If you have money, a lot of money, buy anything Thai. If you don't have money and you see anything Thai on sale, just buy it. I bought some not essential stuff here, but stuff to try. Some salad dressing kind of a thing. I have been making my vinaigrette and it's working good, but if you sell it for whatever amount that this stuff is selling for, from almost 600, what do you expect? I buy it. Also some Dijon mustard for 100 bob. Yeah, probably nearing expiry, but they will be okay for the longest time. That is done. Hydrate. When is the last time you took water? I've got this beautiful cup from Glape, wherever the place. It's a good cup. you can have it, you can get it. Very good for your home and hot and cold, whatever's. Anyway, no ad, just mentioning it. You should stay hydrated. Whatever that you take, it's none of my business. Anyway, you saw what I got. I'm grateful to have everything that is there. I will put that away for sure, and then get into another video that you will see after this. You're dealing with some of the things that I need to deal with. Some are already in that haul, and others I will just be having I have a few things that need to be done, so you catch that in the next vlog after this one. It won't be like prep or plan or something, but it's just tackling, I think that's the title, tackling a few things that need to be tackled in this space. And I will get a snack to eat and then continue with that video, because if I sit down with hii kuchoka yote, I won't do anything. I will start on that video right away, because if I sit down, I won't do anything. So thank you so much for being here. My name is Rachel. In case you forgot, some dirty laundry at the background, the best background ever, real life. Okay, I'll see you in my next one. Before I go, thank you so much to the new crew. I can never thank you enough, and for you for always being there from day one. Asante sana. My name is Rachel once more. Kwaheri.